Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a quill body GSS Softhackle. The hook I have in the vise is a size 14 Nymph hook. This is 2 extra long. I'm going to use 70 denier. This is a dark olive thread. I'm going to start the thread behind the eye, and we're going to bring it back to where it would hang at the barb. And this is just a little variation on my GSS emerger. You would fish it the same way as a dropper, or by itself, just swinging it in the current. Cast across or down and across and let it swing with the current. I'm going to build a little bit of a tapered body, underbody here. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go back and forth with the thread, stopping short of the rear each time, and this will create a taper. Just don't go back as far. Now at this point I'm going to flatten my thread out by spinning it counterclockwise. And that will help to cover the lumps in the tight thread, or the ribs, you might say. I'm going to use a Polish quill. This is Olive Polish quills. I have one soaking in my water, and you can see the quill has a light side and a dark side. We want to tie it with the dark side towards the bottom, and because this quill is not very long, you want to catch just a small tag for tying in. You don't want to run out of quill before you get to where you want to stop. Flatten out my thread there a little bit more, and we're going to bring that up around the thorax area. Now we're going to take our quill and we're going to wrap that. I'm going to put some, this is a rotary hackle plier, and this will help to keep it from twisting. I'm going to wrap that. And when we wrap this, we don't want to overlap a lot, just a very minimal amount. If you overlap it too much, you're going to defeat the purpose of having the two color. And you can see that color is showing up there nicely. I'm going to wrap the whole thing. Right now I'm going to put that hackle down a little bit further so I can get another wrap out of it. And you want to wrap as much of the quill as you possibly can without breaking. I know it's getting skinnier, but that's going to be hidden. Go ahead and tie this in. Break that off. And now I'm going to use my Deer Creek Diamond Fine UV resin. I'm going to put its drop on there, and then I'm going to spread it out with my bodkin needle. And I'll remove any excess I need to with the bodkin needle. First I'm going to make sure that it's covered nicely. Just give that a couple of seconds to level out, and then we'll hit it with the light. And that's cured. Now I'm going to just take a small pinch of Super Select Seal Fur to Deer Creek Northern Lights. Put that on there rather thin. Turn that over so I can get it tight. Go ahead and wrap this. Back that off. I just want to get a little bit closer to the front. There we go. Now I'm going to make a small dubbing loop. I'm going to take my Gartside Secret Stuff, and this is Olive. I'm going to pinch off a small amount. I'm going to put that into the dubbing loop. Try to get that spread out. We're going to rotate that. Let me get that, push that up higher. Make yourself a bit of a soft hackle there. I think this will work very well. It will save your GSS from getting ripped off. If you use this method on the GSS emerger, I believe that would be great too. We're just going to wrap this. Pull it towards the rear. That's enough. I'm going to tie that in. Pull that back and we'll trim off the excess. And take whatever I have in the front and give it the whip finish. Use the poke and snip. Now I'm going to take the hackle and I'm going to break that off to length. Going to use a little bit of the Diamond Fine for my head cement. Be careful you don't get any in the eye, because if you cure it in the eye, you're going to have a heck of a time getting your thread through, or your tippet through. Cure that, and here we have a Quill Body GSS Soft Hackle. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends, leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.